buy the amount on the chafa woman. I know you're 10%. And now, yes, I want to kitty be crying and buying so, and so, as I had an investment, Kakran so, Ashim, I don't know as I be your equity be, with him carbon or quenimu. Now, you were dear friend of royalties, and also so, a cat. Sikabia ya Jeffrey Obia ya de concession ana oil block ana bibi beba no ho sa royalties no so ya wo said ye odin ye see echiche no so royalties no between 3 and 5%, between 3 and 5% of value ye benya de a free sikadodo company no ebenya no kesa I say eno ho aye etuo bi a omo etua na no kran so ba ye wokwan a ye fa so echiche no one mba na yetimi ade enchiremu no ama omanfo yi eninti no enye Ghana ye gold chefa ewo mu nyina ene ye de ko baabi ena bai se o de kwakosi awowa en ade na abai eye no mo bia maye metwa tra kire ne se eye sika ye benya free gold abeba da chi nyina mu no ena obi de ko na ono atwa bo ketewa bi atoso na ode akwakogi sika ketewa bi na chese da chi no ye nya hwe emfiri ye gold ana oila ye tumo o ba kon so ne se misconception ba kon ne se enkofo adwe mu se Japan na e wo ho no eye private company bi a enipa miensa mienu bi se baabi e no makwakote by of enya ne clear say Japan eye 100% owned by the Republic of Ghana sir no cry there me the free pesa man 40 royalties na I say okay fine any there now no abaya decide say ode royalties na ye sika ye benya no mu kakra bi no between 3 and half and say cause be 5% no they buy decide so be as compared to Caneno na they ye this royalties esan say sika ye kan nyina oil ene nya ye no ye hihye home rabi enti ye wo Oil Revenue Management Act ana bill ho a guide ye but sika ko de free dada no ye tu a chefan bia ye benya wom no ya do koto consolidated fund mo na consolidated fund no so what inside ya no pa ye chire mu no consolidated fund ne de eye abai foto kase abai timi di ni sika bia akotum na odi sika kotum a won kase se sika kro na ni na meti akwai se ankra e wo fie eya ye tena akura ase no ankra wo fie ni ekonso ogum ana o ye dwuma wo site wasi wo tank ana o poly tank ho na wa me atwe nso ogum unya de nso ogum ye ewia wontimi nkose wo nsuo no mimi nsuo ni mehwehwe masa entimi nyama ne nyeyi so consolidated fund na ya buy foto kase bia sika bia ba benya otimi de tum na odi tum ya ba bia nso o pese oyi no ode koye adwuma no otimi de koye adwuma pepepe na saade na akoso na na bae na adwense da bi onye ne sa biem ebia ye the corporate tax nyina abegum ye the carried interest and all other taxes ni ade be wo na mum royalties no nko ano no constitute between 3 and 5% ne die dwuma ya de bedie no yemfa mpe ekwan foforo emfa so godon nya za net ofa pepepe na ekwan so abide fa so se odi royalties no ye de kwako trade on international market ne enya de foforo enya sakawa enya frakadan bia na nado danko akufu ado ne MPP aban akofaba in fact companies ya omo baha bagana ebeje concessions omo no omo to gold akese di nyina no omo nso ko enlist omo chafa no e wa asase no a yenya ntuye no there is no single company organ ha concession ye di ama no a wo tu no and I said there is no single oil producing company an oil block aye di ama no na aye chafa wom no on fan call baby resist sika anen yenya oil ya yetue company omudi a kind of Ghana and say they are the lead operators anen omono chefa e wo oil yetumu no omudi akọ resist sika bebre e de say sika no akọ invest wa man bebre so na nsan dia ma company baako ne shares echo from ewo London Stock Exchange no o oil a okonya okro bi so e na obeka say e light on say Ghana ye bibia ye sronko Ghana ye crude oil no ye sronko na o ye de toto nsani ani a o pese de wo premium price de wo premium quality aye de ni bi no enti sa company o mo akolist and omo and ntina nkrofo fees oil na omo akonya wo man bi so no ete said Ghana de ntia pepepe afomo hwe ye no na omo nkrofo tugu so ba be toye afi akire ya omo tu ye ba bonten no na eye heavy oil enye light said ye to Ghana e ho na omo shares no start say e ba fom but because of oil Ghana had baby dikaya omo dika be operators in fact na omo nye adwuma in any country say omo operators of any oil field yeah de na ye gi no tie 10% carried interest plus ye 35% or up to 45% corporate tax any niaman kitinkiti ay de gigi ye de say ye twen meboa any ye de no so koko omo de akwako trade a raise sika e de akwa man bebre so akogege ada oil blocks omo tuo ehwehwe so mbenya sika companies ye wo ha omo di asika e wo make so omo di asika omo mine gold e wo Ghana ha no concession na ye de amo omo no omo no e de akọ international market akwa raise in fact Gordon your companies omo abeje oil blocks omo nya metu yo. But just the concession, no, it is already fetching the money.
Oh, yes.
And no di be raise sika kese dia buy investment. And na buy adwene ho say new gold the free mu baba ni nyina. 10% carried interest aba mfa den sanka. 35% corporate tax. Any other inflows ababa na ba. Nemom royalties no nko aye between 3 and 5% no. Yani young coin list non so on the international market. Ti said ye omo aye de concession amo ankasa no. Omo so list omo chafa. Omo de giska no sika no om de babe investment. And om de babe tu ha. Enjade na ye ade no ye dia na ye chafa no nso de. Ye ndi bin call list. Na
ana si afa anko ho no ma ye kogu ankre kase enum.
Ye de akogu ankre kase.
Ankre kase no se hwe nso ye hu.
Dabi na ankre kase Gordon. Enya we ho say we dey call IMF and almost say abanye diversity meboa companies we buy books mu state owned enterprises enye entianton na emfiri abai so go on ofi say as companies are ye dey to diversity nyina and then create one account
say ka bibia nko
from PNDC time ya turn and can fund to consolidated fund mu and then factories ahura na ho nyina of course factories na do na they were under performing but at least I japade na ton ye Gordon winim say so for ba ko bi anansan obebo ye minimum na sas ne baby na sore nse e wo jowlu it was a company, it was a state owned company
yeah.
Yes. And your tongue, assassin, no man, about 700 Ghana cedis.
At that time, they was
yes. But I'm saying, say, companies are do your tongue that diversity in and care the kogu one account to me. Nanka, ye nimse, ye debate bibia. Can ye be a young canison and not done buy no be free, what this is one factor as no. Meboa, Debbie, Catholic skibet me, and Tissikabe brebe ye free gold muno. And I did a chefan bi a year royalties no ye ko invest but sa obekwa ko invest ewo London Stock Exchange and as a Ghana Hakrani Adena Beba, who hear that special purpose company. What on your sanity?
Of a sanity. Said the end is for starting year 2011 and I come out for then finance minister. No,
no, Pananka, the letter Biba.
And here crowd here, it be a convert you know, Jano Quay, Bessa back.
Okay.
And the Macan Kakrat,
okay. Enti near nature say oh patch say meet me a train we na sense
I bit
ya ne Fred akọ ne akwakotie technical and vocational education hon komo me boa
yeah
ewi a ne asaba edim
back to Batan
Mr. Omemfo afidie no enyim free ha Oman 107.1 FM boiling point na utie ne no esese Japan deal no e kirekire mu ma utie
I think so
MPP ni bia man mo bia nkose wadwen ene man ko yesa na nyede and election look you have brains and crofo a MPP for mo na nyame ase nyame ama mo nkrofo a wonim dia a wo nim niam toto munya botre na munya mu nkirekire mu ye obi anya fra Japan no enye obi akom 100% owned
by the state
by the state
yes
na ya baba kirekire niam ani nyina mu na omo wo nche omo tumfoto adongo statement no ene besa abaso is it true say Ghana ye dachi gold ya baba nyina no yakwa mortgage ade akwaji bibi no mo say twatro fa look so cost stock esinja but God in actually what dey beba wo stock the value of why you now be stating in the books no I no interest uko jaswa
sana obenya
David ara me kwa register my company what say be mo ese stated capital mo nti wote ya na osimu bia me stated capital ya 20,000 na ochina ubehu na me ye project me handle project worth 3 million 2 million na ndisi fa kofre ho press conference na bwa so also company no value yes na ye dennis and do the chire ye beba ho ndi ba cha obetim di email ba of akeke@gmail.com na ono nsa wo the Facebook no so how am be interact
and into no ba wo so kasa nyina no mesimi trase enkofo ebebre I started the messages bapa na
any announce Facebook we no
udoko Facebook say pa Oman 1071 Oman 1071 ubekwana ewo honomo ade ubehu say Oman ye nyina run a blue and a yellow background ewo akiri a blue and black into Oman 107.1 and a yellow background and ewo honomo o ye ya bo say straight away say boiling point live.
Okay.
Boiling point live ewo honomo na before dog kwa start akasa no for start buza say na adi say Jomahama say what baby any free almost first question so busa the side e free and that's a free asakwa no abonitin.
Okay. And ne Dr. Freche Asamoah our executive director Edema Court vet no edin tia abaidiama technical and vocational education and training institute ewo omaimu enti yene Dr. Freche do ya makwaba
mejoso echia tifo nyina mechia Ghana mai na de toso machia ye mampanyi na adodankwa ekufuado na enchia ekobio nso amame honorable minister
Dr. Matthew
so me bon pese be body no kra
na
Dr. Matthew Popoku Prempe our sire member of parliament for Mensia South mechiano pa echia obibia.
Okay. Fred any asam no na yedi frase say CI woman technical and vocational education a free ana enye free abra na do free senior high school as or starting free senior high school no technical and vocational education etisai
you kwabna medasi dear edikane say technical and vocational education free na me sense su dua bio e ka se technical and vocational education e free ye ma won wie junior secondary school emfie miensa etwam no se uwie junior secondary school a aban se unto aso no e free secondary no e free na wono a computer no e place wo no say ye place school bia computer no be place bia no e free se bia wo sika na so be call private school a eno de e wa na utua nemum obi bia computer placement no and that free SHS secretariat no e place ni bia no obia ye free schools nam se ye kase ye boba e dawson okọ northern regional ye wadabupa Tamale Technical Institute me de free throw na matwetwa bia ti wo de odu Kumasi Technical Institute ye nyina enim KTI enom ne oma ekeka ho wo de ba de bedroom kran hanso Accra Technical any technical institutions ni nyina no obia computer no e place ni bia no e con free some make say enipa be say 65,907 and omuwo full technical straight technical institutions no omuwom from first year up to third year omu nyina no eye free and I share omu cost secondary technical na and also is about 1 point secondary technical no omu cost secondary technical ni nyina so ye dey eye free and is about 1.136 million. And see one more secondary, secondary technical, a free, and now call full technical and so a free. Obibia we junior secondary, computer placement no, a place will be no, a free. And Timmy who the entire Obibeka say technical and vocational education, a free. Make us say Sabre. Placement no and crano select omu schools a foot to yes ye GS for do omu diaba omu chre and crano said you omu best selected from category A up to category E no a foot to ye two awo for do no fo ye the animation so bet to the GS there omu ye no so say awo for no obia bo modern say Obe encourage you ba na wa opt for a technical and vocational institution what category E no muno because o select any of these schools are TVET no ye free enti minia enchemu ho no minim se bia
figure no o say ya was schools no technical no ye wo no ya de ye pure technical
ya de ye pure technical
KTI
KTI
to say
over yen cram mu hanso Accra Technical
okay
and I say okota my ben ye tema technical
okay
and I say bia woko omiti say woka St Paul's woko kokrantumia St Paul's
okay
and I say woko Vota woko Pando Technical all the technical institutions no ye free TVET ye free
o can say ye free NSA
and they said yeah obi cause normal grammar secondary school a free no so na technical institution also a free
tinkra no mo didi free omo dada mu free bibia ye de emma school ni say ye de man am say free ti say senior high school omo so go bi
me pachani technique entino na minia obia wo shemra wo shemra ne say and also wo the policy be ba so policy no timinya well target so ti ase and a policy bia so ye discriminatory
okay
and yes anki yeti obia ka say o pese yan fa so pese o tu kwan ko amononia yes you obi o ha wo free UK na wo ko America wo yin visa yes obi o ha wo free Ghana na wo ko America dia eni o yin visa and I say so you say every policy every good policy say ye discriminatory na say ye specific na targeting a certain way now free TVET in fact free secondary into free secondary cover both general education and technical and vocational education into TVET Mrs. Sudua Bio said every child that has been placed by the school placing system no ekoni free if we TVET free secondary no started 3 years ago no computer placement na a placing kra no e make sure say akra no go school no free enti ena nkra ni nyina so mu ye junior no secondary no were placed by the computer placing system.
Okay.
Senti say school bi e wo ha computer placing system no e place akra bi a enye free a oma ye wo Ministry of Education no ya ye ni honorable minister Dr. Matthew Pukwempe e dan no oma na so nti ne ye behwehwem enti akra bi a computer placement no e place you no e ye free say also be starti free TVET. So if we ABM primary school, junior secondary, and almost secondary.
Yeah.
Up to junior secondary free.
Yeah.
And the first no na obi owa ovie junior secondary school on timin to aso. Say grammar, say technical, no timin to aso. And I buy the bar say the baya Ghana ma da chimbe ye course na Ghana beyond 8 are possible nintino. Technical and vocational education and the grammar education no e free nam say a man panyin so team mu bio kan me hu de enti obi peso afe na obeye ni free ade no oda form e beden was ase TVET no e free dada e denti na yes be ni free everybody that was placed by the school placing system no and that is what the free education no is about enti say woji free education ni tumwa na usa say o maji free education atum na bia me ba me meye sei na fe wo so ba wo say afi na be ye ni free a me dana me dwen ho a mente ase e bia won kirikirem fufuro bia de be kirikirem ya
me nin kirem fufuro bia no kre na na se ye pese e dead enna say the waka no started with free senior high school free technical school no started with free senior high school the same year. I started with secondary. Okay.
Yeah, remember say so obi awie junior secondary obi oha o se o mean to aso bio.
Yeah.
Obi oha o se computer placing na e be placing me no me kra me pese baby an o se o de ne ba kwa amanani obi o se adwuma nti matu afri Ghana ma me kokro foforo so nti no no obi o se oh me background person o beto school ni so bio say na obi bia obi computer ni placing no from 3 years ago ni nyina no minua eye free enya say eye for grammar obi owo primary college nkoa anase obi owo presec nkwa nemum obi bia including all the technical and vocational institutions now a part of the free SHS no enyina ye free and unless obi engine to the approach of free SHS no go omo computer ni place omo na ye free ukasa na wunji ntumu dia then you can argue say there's no free TVET na wuji tum say free secondary school no started 3 years there that time started for all the schools that the computer system placed them which include all the technical and vocational institutions.
Fred yankoya nim sesia hu say free no mebusa say president Anado Danko Kufado ene MPP abana omo trimpo omo nhihye omo vision efa free technical and vocational education and say because you free senior high school and you mahuro bebria eko abo ho aban ye investment all ye adan ya osi nkra chese bibia improvement abem ba technical and vocational education so a enhihye ben na abai ewo na mudi free hin ekohin eni so ade hunu wom no say more share the between craft to international standard and I say saint pese hu
minia meda sibio the woman say MPP aban ebefa abanwa Anado Danko Akufo-Addo edi animu no o si yen fiti preko pe enye bibia just anyhow odi kan de empanyimfo a opa wom no etutu akwan eko nkura hodo so ko Germany eko Switzerland eko United States eko China eko UK Finland, almost every country on earth, you can be proud of their TVET system. No, Omaye koe say yenkoshe the also. They are twice bio, and also yen share your system. No, every system be your good side, your bad side, because you inherit both. Liability, any assets, but liability nene doso. Enti na untimi ntoaso akeke. Enti ansa na ye betoaso no, odi kind 5-year strategic plan for TVET eto form. If it's one of the good practices I realize here and say, uko krobi to say Malaysia, they have gone through 5-year TVET strategic plans 8 times. Almost started in 1980. And Tusha Ghana memoir 1980 muhono na Ghana ni Malaysia and see a pimping.
Yeah.
But at that time they started to go through 5-year strategic plans. And you know say because technical and vocational education thrive on industry.
Okay.
Industry and a control technical and vocational education. And you know untimi industry no so keep changing almost every day and every now. Ebia chinakra no akasamu ya akasamu obeba no na asesa ne bia mframa kwe na uhu na okasam na amanfo tie. Enti you cannot have a TVET strategic planner a very long one, long period. That was the first thing to develop the 5-year strategic plan. Now 5-year strategic plan no na enyina so num de di kan edi mo akoten pa governance and management of technical and vocational education. Kwan be so ne be fa so bu technical and vocational institution ne nyuma ne ankrenkro mu nyuma ye be di ho akone ne abon ho bra ene ade. Now fe you are improving on the quality. What is the quality in TVET? Now fe are accessible. Ama ubia na esan say a cost 4 times to train one TVET graduate compared to ordinary grammar student. You need a sustainable funds and more than enough funding for TVET. In fact, ushema in Krobebre wo we are because grammar education cost no ye easy no. Most countries is easy no man towards grammar education instead of mobile invested towards TVET because it costs 4 times. So be obeko ensano adwuma suano ne ho bra no ena no ekano about 4 times emprebe embo ho be 9 o compared to obi aye okso obi a oso kosua geography no aba no obi oso miko na makosua ebi a fashion say ye pamade no obedwudwa watare na fata kama no eno ube so de city wo ha ena a ball de o kosua geography no maya de o sua say obepamataare no wo de city be ahanan ena ebebo ehwo bra enti e cost more to train one TVET graduate. Enti one of the university say you benya sustainable funding and financing for technical and vocational education.
Okay.
Na de tosunum uhwemu a ewia sesa enesa bre so hwe bosume na ya so opepon wagifo benimo forisu ayewa humum na to aso saa no enti no bonse edu June July na nsuo toto na ye kuku ba but uhwemu asabre sesa even those ebe November mu okra na nsuo edai toto enti sadia asase a ye beto ye no ye betimi abɔ ho bra na ye gya ho ama enchirima ni ntino the last one ye greening philosophy say ebe make sure say kwan ebe fa so abɔ ye nyankopɔn asase nyankopɔn dia man ye be bɔ ho brana ya protect ama and enchirima ntino how best are you betimi incorporate green philosophy technical and vocational education mu enti nyoma aponum we na technical and vocational education sector TVET strategic planning na cabinet approved 2017 and a free 2018 ekosi 2022 and ye day 5 strategic plan we ye ho adwuma na mpempi we share a bibi memu a strategic planner near the akoto near koda a bresso near sa kofa near kobobo near tro near to mampenyi any MPP are buying a say on yanisa nemum so why a strategic planner you have to implement it na enfienum ni dura why evaluation no who say enfienum no ebe ko enfienum fien nine ali free fien nine kono who evaluate hwe say kwan be so na ye anye na before enfienum be end no anya another 5-year strategic plan then you run through entino de di kan yeah bomb ampanya baso ni abo Ministry of Education so abaso say education regulators
me bawo na come busaw say also mampani paw mo foforo no o ma mo kwaboba man bebre Finland, Germany mo call nya ntina osumun kosua say de omo de no na mo nso me ye bi ana say dey important minim se masade wa
yes I don't mind say we go back
okay
but yes, if say Sebi penyi de obia akra de obia yebi penyi no obi nye bi da na uhwemu nso a even though ye nyina yete ewiase no enkro no oni chini ye ebi didi bi achi na Ghana Beyond Aid agenda no is agenda a bedroom pebra yentimi emfa ye kra enkosresra de ana se ye gudia ye tu Ghana memu ha no ye betimi dia ye adwuma na Ghana ma enya adwuma ye na Ghana atumpon na amanonefo nso obi abepese Ghana ye baabi obeba abesrenti no o se ye kohwe eden nneoma bi na amaya omo nso omo atumpon ene nyina agitum se ewiase no ye will developed countries ye will developing countries ye underdeveloped ones na omo atumpon omo ma ye bi pen you will probably say Germany almost technical vocational institute education a course over 200 years into almost my year be pen yanko share say a kwan be so no almost a year no na na omuto sini e na omo share si wo ho at least no no be boa ama yetimi yanka se yakof peja ni nyina abeto ha there be weather wo ho no different baby o snow to Ghana has snow to ebi ase empupom na snow beto kra ye sukotwea enti no eno kakra bi na asana ne baabi o ho a awia bebosa enso ha no awia nyame de ache we have one of the best weather ye were the center of the world omo ko Dubai no awia kete timi bow na ohomete esre so enti no yentimi enkopeja keke na mom we need to look at best practices across the whole world then we come out with one a best fitting ye share ye oni wa you are prebu na said ye beya emma ye nkoso emma ye mabunu emre emma adwuma ho nyeden nemom ye beye de a ebeboa ma enwuma a wo Ghana kro mu ha no ebetumpon na emabunu bebre ida se ono abebie na adwuma anaase obetimi anya adwuma bi a ewo ho no aye ya ne mpempi ye se adwuma ni Ghana nemom enkrofo bebre nso wo a omo penkrofo ama omaye adwuma ohwa Tallinn ya obia hu se Tallinn efe ukọ baabi ni aye ni ya efe ba obekọ baabi no sabio enkura ye no omo bohye no bi adehye na wo Ghana memu ha yes enwuma no semi no ka say ye developing competency based training curriculum e wo Tallinn and bricklaying
so what's it down now Tallinn
bibia emrada ho ye nananmo a sabre no mo ntwe kra no bibia no mo ye bia no na emrada ho bibia no mo ye bia no na emrada ho say sika kra na no mo cha omo okwan a no mo cha no mo nche no just anyhow nemom standards da bibia no mo ye ho just obroni e de kwa animu na de krata ato ho enye bibi foforo bia nemom emra na e da bibia ye ho say ade kro no ebeye yie no enti na ye go through sa standards
OTA Boiling Point 110.1 FM HFM Kwasini affiliate stations nina ye ne Dr. Fred Chi Asamoah or executive secretary na kwanchero for penny ewo CODVET adwuma CODVET agency under Ministry of Education omo NHS technical and vocational schools so memu a free sir president Nana Danko Kufado MPP abai or the free senior high school and she share by the woman say technical and vocational education and so a free na ni so
ka free secondary na peso common bio anu aka say free SHS and technical and vocational enti da bia na ye ka ni ye ja technical and vocational no nipa 65,000 woman we pure technical and na ko ni free na denti na obeka no eja technical and vocational institution wom na ni gisemo wom say ye wo omampanyi any minister or say over the next 20 or the next 10 years, the next 10 years, no, as ye not less than 50% of our young ones, no, opt for technical and vocational institution. Currently is very low, a little bit below 10%. But a nyoma a dear go said he said a 65,000 economy free no. But say America create dear no, at least yanya crano about 200,000 students of up to 300,000 students every year should opt for technical and vocational institution and a free and ya fena obey any free.
Okay. Now you share and she share a trimpo a tertiary and said the mopesa mupejamu at the ecokodru and na order na o church still young co baby amopese mupeja mukudru not in terms of numbers or mombe enroll but say obi ria obetimi ad ayeden industry ebe anasa baby ombe kwa kohwehwe adwuma ye omno omontamon hyehyeye ene saade ni nyina nso pese
minia so uko krobi to say Finland as well 50% ohanchemu aduonum omon kra na omowie bibi ti say junior secondary school no ohanchemu aduonum 50% na omo opt for technical and vocational education na ohwe Finland majority of omo industries no small scale industries small and medium scale industries into no so ni a vast huge industries to say the including say America and China no ni ade wono na ade ba ko e ni gisem say 50% enkra na omo opt for TVET no omo nyina bewie no na omo wa adwuma so oni adwuma ono atimi bie ne de enti de aban eye ni say so ye the obronika say my friend say skill gap analysis and audit.
Okay.
Na skill gap analysis and audit. The di kind no you say enyuma bebre na omo penkrofo for specific skill bia omunya.
Okay.
Nyat say adwuma ni ho. Enyuma bebre ho a either say odi obi e free amanone aba. Ana say o wahwa wonya obi ebo Ghana memwa ti na so odi obi e free amanone eba enti eno ni de di kan ana kwa bensu ni esa pejam and it's a technical and vocational education no industry led industry enya aban na leadi industry na leadi enti aban say den na metimi aye aboa industry na omotimi leadi the yan say obe create enabling environment ama industry na watna say na industry abe peja na what they call the next level. In Kra omu technical and vocational education at Tumpon, mostly no, and yet a ban a bo technical and vocational education won't a bramo. Nemum industry na a crobio industry na of foul. Now I said Triauka, say Kosia and Sana because when him say, we yantiana a bebuano. Nampempi ya memuano, say ya che, in the tembian a buying and quantity. Tiabai say fine. Ya but unfiti prekopem pose moja beba enti menya ne nkakra na min create enabling environment enti as part of that governance and management we share mu TVET na akati across 19 different ministries different laws any act na bo the TVET mobra wa buying edika ye adia emse sabre no nko ano esi abo aban ba so ne ebo ye minister so about education regulators bill aban pass education regulators bill sabre no education regulators bill no abeye act 1023 enum no na technical and vocational regulation ewom na ye ni gisem enkro bebre entimi nye enti se Ghana yetimi ayesa ade a na ade a ese ye ko ni mo kan se ma ye mo aban ba so e wo sa ade no most industries are omo pese omo ba Ghana no omo ni age ho pa esan se pempi omo pese omo be ye adwuma wo Africa memu a omo problem enye sika na omo problem no a skill a omunya 50% enti about to sa na mo a na ese ye bona baso na fe as part of improving on the quality no now also it say TVET a industry led inti because it has to be demand driven microphone kusua sanu adwuma mo bra mo ka 4 times na metna fie na onya hwe it has to be based on what the industry needs change or more occupational standards it change from time to time enti no abai say yanti what we call sector skill bodies enti yanti bodies are industry no in a belly because about your my kwan ya bekasa ti aban say industry mo metna say na mo nkyere me one dey di kan adwuma ho na wo pa adwuma be na wo pese ofa obi ma ne ye na adwuma na wo pese ofa obi ma ne ye no edan na wo hwehwe free oni akro no no na yemfa saa de no entity akra no nye dey emount enti sectors
mincha no se bia abaye one district one factory enti bia for example kumfi juice and omo ye drinking enti na buy buso mo say enkrofo bay ena mo pese mo form on entity be no mo enya sa say bia the oil potatoes and also so the oil tomato factory the oil way almost the kind of scale and also the more quantity
exactly. So and I'll go back to what I was the other make come has and non sector skill bodies say bia manufacturing which Ministry of Trade a buy war 10 pillars bia or the industrializing Ghana and there are various type of industries and Ghana buy say or what we call strategic manufacturing and yes say manufacturing and manufacturing keke into or BBI friends strategic manufacturing into a pick certain industries pharmaceutical starch automobile industry we pick some strategic industry bia or say yetimi ya ebeboa amaya dane Ghana na ya fan to my papa bi ade efra enti one of the sectors no is strategic manufacturing one of the enti you break it down all the sectors no into 22 economic sectors into these 22 economic sectors no and no na you setting up sector skill bodies some no ka say you are setting up construction sector skill body you are setting up agriculture skill sector skill body you are setting up tourism and hospitality and women and say ya lanchi and pharmaceutical auto industry renewable energy women so no ya dika I meeting ama omo ade omo crofo abase omo so e dey go through training enti na ni gisem say last time ye share auto sector skill body group no VW wo ho Toyota wo ho Nissan wo ho Rana Motors wo ebinum kra mpofo si am frɛ omo nti omo ni age say aban si sabre no ye omo mre ye the center of technical and vocational education the aban ye no mfie do edi animu koso a industry no pick it up enti no then aban will just continue to support with industry at the center of it enti no with the sector skill bodies and yoma enso and omo beye aboaye one the edikan omo na beye the various skill audit were almost sectors no omo project say bia from now up to 2025 how is our industry ni be looking like say what kind of job because we juma we ebia 10 years ya beba nko apɛ na betena se nipa num na wa ha omu nyina omu nya adwuma nye because we show my first no na you ultra camera ultra video na bia wo pese ohun wie ma na helicopter enamsro sabre ye use drone enti de otwi helicopter no na adwuma abono de oton petrol ma helicopter na adwuma abono de osiesie helicopter no na adwuma abono fitani obewo ya na adwuma abono enti no ya starting and thinking ya project how the future is going to look like ya starting and training and manner moma meet that demand na ebedu unemployment no be koso enti ni de kan no omo be the continuous audit and analysis of all the economic sectors. And to do that, you know, I buy or paper say, kwa animu, you know, or buy no statutory. And a buy share amagana my say, at least in fear num cosim fear dubiano. Say, this mandatory skill audit and analysis. Said ya buy your training institutions, all the technical institutions, and even our grammar institutions, you know, about running programs are. Most people will get jobs and as when ya ejuma kro no abetimi adai ebie na ejuma enti sector skill bodies butaye baako a esi wo mani so no na butaye baako esensi wo mani so no say omo be hwe say kwan be na omo sector no training be dai ebe koso na occupational standards be no omunya so omo be kire the kind of trades a omo sector no yen develop VW aba hai ebia in future no enoma bebrebe bas what are the various traits bema an active VW manufacturing center no akoso so omo be designing sa various traits ni na no omo a competencies a omo hia na omo de aboa am ye develop what we call a competency based training curriculum and that competency based training curriculum we from 2007 MPB are buying any jai kamon start here ne san say ade no wonnimu a unhun se de ye ntina eto apia sabre MPB are buying saba na nado danko akufo ado adaroma wa pagem a e de call enim some make say first na ya accredit any institution to implement competency based training sabre aban aboa amaye 124 TVET institutions are almost starting implementing a competency-based training approach. You know, now as part of the 5-year strategic plan, we will make sure that every TVET institution will be using competency-based training. Now, me back to sector skill bodies. No, in terms of training, no, they will be part of training. Enti training na nyasa classroom kwa ne nipa na kotena nemom industry no ene TVET providers and as academia no ebebom na omo aye training no na eba assessment and so they will be part of the assessment enti nyasa unim na unim brofo tro na unim brofo ka enti no akotro brofo ato no aye yes ye pam sleeve pam yenhwe na ntimi mpam a wonya competent enya obrofo akese na obeka no ana obechro ne ma oye competent nemom yesi e pam sleeve no apam ye me se me pese me twi manim no atwi ni kama me se me ka sei enya afi na woko twi na o square na 30 degrees enya no nemom munim sa ne o manyina na obetimi asa ahwe aye na me ka na asei eja me kwam no wasiesie ne kama ana asei me ka na eba regular maintenance enya dia asei nkwa nemom de eba regular maintenance kra no obetimi ahwe no wasiesie ne ye enti they will be part of assessment. So we are part of assessment. They will be part of certification. And by the time we call training one wa, we pay you some we any ped numa, ebi a moon nine, a juma chrono show no show my hokeka, any mundian, any investment or you mua, one jama uncle. If it's a old boaman a juma etumpong, it is sector skill body see, a neoma or more a show mua, a bicy or tile machi, or the mranswaka home. And education regulators bill commission for TVET in woman no sector skill bodies no accounting and yes otumre wonchire osie otumre no achire osie and yes do ano kakeke na okeka nemom odibibia afa emra so baako said ye beya ebeboa ama enwuma akoso
OTA boiling point from 107.1 FM and Ash FM near affiliate station and patch obetimi di contribution aba ewo email mo fakeke@gmail.com. Also amo share wo Facebook no obetimi de comment so aba na yede aka ho akwanim yedi technical and vocational education hon komo and also so eka school a yakwa aba na fa ho kan nyina nhihye nto so school aba fa ho hye nyina no or eka ho no bi hon komo and e di mpacho obetimi de email aba wo fakeke@gmail.com be bra be sat e be fra se ne akenkan dia mam. Dr. Fra Samoa me question ye mienu and shisha wa kan nyina edos hu dwumadi no ani edos kra say the okay I say edos do
ye yan kan wie yan kan infrastructure ho asem
yo na say no vocational and technical schools no ba beto say ewo state bi mo so and I'm wani so ade hunu ba bi ampesa modi kodu until sasa mo ni so ade hunu no nyina bebem na ye beduru ho no nhyeben ena mo ye de do in the meantime no and tete be skills training be ena ye de ma o de ho dada na ye twam ana based on new vision no enti no mo be migrate bi enkrofo be ni betu omoka yebe mu omo ntete no omo nso so mbetete mu no emfidie be na mo de beba edie na ebeba na ni nyina na abai ewo ho resources no ye committed se obeya na
yo kwabna me da ase de di kan no untimi emma emeyi bibi free without replacing it with something enti de abai ye nyina no whilst we are reviewing the traditional approach, alongside we are also gradually implementing the new approach. So the bear it will be transition. There's no way you can just take the whole old one away without transitioning. So yeah, alongside improving the existing one and transitioning with the new one. Some makers say by March next year, all the secondary level ni nyina no you be convert all curriculums ni nyina up to competency based training. Em say Nansiana Parliament edu wani mo nyam tie project be a friend say jobs and skills project echi. That jobs and skills project no one of the DLIs and now one of the butaya woman say before the end of 5 years no yes you developing competency based training curriculum on the qualification framework no from level 1 up to at least level 5 for 100 trade areas 100 entino enyuma ekuo nsa oha enye adwuma ekuo oha ebia obeye no yeso obi akoye bibi tetu ane ase dondology no nya ho adwuma nye da bi adwuma ubenya ho adwuma aye anas obi hia on sanu adwuma ntete no anase wan so betimi use san tete no a create job for self and I bet to be use san tete no aboa small scale industry bi no atimi move from small scale or one man job to a big in the medium or bigger industry. And you know that is what government is doing. Apart from curriculums now, yabua amia developing over the next 5 years, developing curriculum for competency based for 100 trades. So you can imagine how many jobs people can be. In fact, they say me too. Universities almost grammar and say almost starting converted to TVET because a Ghana man said doctorate no po bet me a doctorate or plumbing. Incident na obekwa kosua bia bibia obeye doctor no nya adwuma nya no atena fifa no and crown say so many ate and most of them are going to opt for technical and vocational institution. In fact, for the first time you have a good number of people are omunya good grades are more opting for TVET. And what government is saying is you are the brightest and the best in your TVET. And yes, be a call teacher ni also be a doctor. Teacher phone bio in a boom crana bem. Yeah, career guidance and counseling. Na omo mubu and crana bem mostly no a teacher for unya into be medicine. Unya but in fact, we need those ones to be in TVET because Sanipa no Kosidani dan when Sinia, a bebu kumnipa bebre, Kana or Koyano, Swanya Sanipa na manya kana, a beku a bega kokumobi. Omo ye omodi on saye jumano, Oma beach ubia. Masa, oh, there's a book now for now, to an hour in Baba now, do nursing sooner, or Kato na ye. Oh no, Otimi Esha Kano, no. Kwa mo faso yen e marvelous. What you omo mo si dan omo mo ye Thailand ana omo ye plastic kwa mo faso e ye no obeko ye so abo joint wa ye we say sometimes obehu unhu say there obewie na fe omo ni nyansa pa omo aben ye enti no that is how it is enti ho brana na ye ka ho asem no one of them approach no is doing it alongside. But we ain't can say a better order. Ya started first, now Adawa from Corvette MPP abandoned about 2006. Namotenenka. In fact, when I went to Corvette, they owed electricity. And your man be in Timin Kawaha 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
And your man be in Timin Kawaha. Near diamond, near diamond ministers, and near diamond penny, so I say. It's not easy. Some make us say, cover at that time, no more staff of just about 20 something. Oh, make us say, no, a buyer daruma close to 100 because or say technical vocational education in Yano. And Nedria, almost 20 people, and I may on board the Omo to be part of Corvette. This is a buyer on Kakeke. And these are some of the things they are putting in to make sure, say, we bought technical and vocational education, Ebra. So what you say. Now we come back to.
Now me be busa o se kaneno obi ko technical school no fi say so person progress kwanimu ne bia okonya HND ana okonya degree a ebeche so the kofa ntina na me busa ne say enenso so no eba omo progression ewa education mu a ete say ekwanda ho ana senso jiso kwanwan ko tire MVTI akọ say wan hwe obewie no jise bi osaba be tire wasi ana bibi ansana wetimi atos
say ekwanda ho now to not even to confuse you more MVTI OIC ISS GES NAPTEX technical exams unit me bubo me ka se recaller untimi recall advance
wasi so de eba
ni nyina atwam say we harmonizing ni nyina entina botai ba ko 5-year strategic plan no is governance and management of TVET entini nyina no we are streamlining no so that we will have one certificate enkra no oba na obepa adwuma unim say or this certificate in yafe na we say ana me call ebi wa certificate ni bi wo kra wo kwa ban adwuma mu kra ye mpese ye befa wo e san say oni akro ne ntiase na mum o streamline sa nyoma we nyina na ayesa na ade abakon so abaye ese anije ho ni say problem no apart from the award system ni da no or stop say you be bleeding more into it enti curriculum review review from primary level no. Remember, say now a standard base. A sound says TVET, a standard base. Now competency based approach, a standard base. New curriculum now, man krano, a standard base. Sebe krano build the competence from Enkrabrim. Until from junior secondary school up to first year in secondary, Obi akoye the same thing. Now I need the same way we should be on say. I say a straight jacket. Ghana nkwana we ata untimi nya medical doctor ba ya nyimwe agitum say Ghana fo bebre o ha omu ye business omu ye geography omu ko American say we omu ye doctors anaso omu ye engineers anaso me aban say sabre Ghana ha no e say akra bia nya opepa no otimi try where they want to go to obi ha otimi kokodru doctorate level but oba back ebe ye bibi foforo in fact yamba bebre o ha o ma collegon omu wie ye no giving with masters, they've gone back to learn a trade. And you know, ese enkrano otimi a movie horizontal, no otimi movie vertical. And he say no, and you can say Ghana Crebiano, onya dead end. A san say me choose you intino, mintimi kobe. Maybe I meet me as a mitimi kosro, na mitimi ko afani afan. Depending on how me feel say my discover me who in a special way.
Uti Bowling Point from 107.1 FM, HFM Ukumasine, affiliate stations, thing in no. You have fast, that my proud sponsors, Goyle, Ghana company, or ye the leading oil marketing company. Omo industrial competition, no ship, papa, no den, and so Goyle, what me ye na already kaya we market leader with over 400 filling stations. Ghana afana baby ya de aseda ma cleansing charcoal toothpaste and activated charcoal whitening mouth wash enti or cleansing charcoal toothpaste or the jabide na ya activated charcoal whitening mouth wash and so mouth wash adbe ho wanimu na chese nkan bia wo wanum no etimi afri ho de ama Franco Trading Enterprise bromman say original phones and accessories efie eno na alcohol so a enye non consist of flat screen TV or laptops or nema rubia or the bema chire ye dimun chichirim bebre ebebro Ghana Made Company Limited ene yeso Ghana nema stra na ye one company of ato ho so say obeboa ma Ghana fo agia tum se Ghana nema yesa company no ene Ghana Made owie no no akreti chain of stores yes supermarket bi atuni din Ghana Made obekom no akonya ne pa bebre awo Unisas boutique emu kandi for power buy ya o magana fo hu se ene ma papa so wade na wo quality no eye papa ene nti no edien ena wo pe mpaboa ne atare ben ena wo pe ni nyina obenya bi ni papa emu e wa wo Unisas boutique mo amonan so mo share the friend shoe plus no no mo kwa Unisas boutique mo benya ne mmono pa na wato na se mo debi wo ho fa Unisas boutique ho asese de ye bie airport eninti no ne branch na ewo airport ye terminal 3 ho no or to African way nkwa no ye ba bebie nanso no se kwa Unisas boutique o mo shops ni nyina mu a de wo jolu de wo osu de wo tesano nyina mu no ubenya African we ubenya bubu ubenya captain ubenya enema horo bebre na so watimi atobi na ode asisi wo ho kama designer perfume na wenya belt leather belt ene ne mpabo papa sandals yamfa sida amapato ZIB omo ene de cento abedwa so cento disinfectant ene hand sanitizer a crown fasu use very very convenient ubetimi spray no in a mist form and yeah hand sanitizer by on sanity ni ade mpacho said the mampani aboye kokono ma obi nya na adwen say yare no eko nyankoi samobeka ya na otwimu an France Europe omo register eda omunya yare no infection do pa this week to be obeka church say yare na kofo mo wi asafa na nyina no entisa ne mom se ye ni ekuhu na ekoso observe protocols ma hand sanitizer a we use no ehun hia na ekoso na odi disinfect or office ne ko ba bia bebre o mo use humidifiers ne ade ubetimi the center product no agum sanse center no na a disinfectant and hand sanitizer strong kukra ni use no e convenient betim dia spray or surfaces or cars of or phone or door handle and me bebre na watimi use no sa open the door to a 0541 110136 and I know among kasa na omo intima me disinfection ma ewo office and I say ufie ye ne sama ye beko TDC asoye Tema Development Corporation na omo na esi adan no omo chichiri kroma na yefe se TDC esi adan horo bi ewo Tema Community 25 na omo etona ne bo no ewo fom papa ne bono ewo fom ubetimi anya oto no cedi mu ye dollar equivalent of $8,000 tikosi $28,000 da make a 1-bedroom apartment, 1-bedroom special apartment, and a 2-bedroom apartments. Ubenya be ato every TDC4 and Sabnina so with fully fitted kitchen cabinets and or more commercial and recreational areas as a whole city and or more ashisha ubetimi akoway baby aye can udru tema say motorway runabout na 10 minutes per pepe na wadroye motorway interchange you know tema community 26 and wasem and I can free TDC marketing team nane omonchutwen komona nso wotimi ekokoto omo property bi frɛ wɔn ɛwɔ marketing team no 050489530 050489530 no konya TDC4 da pedi no wato Grace Homeopathic Clinic omo Medina akachi abo last stop na okohon so a eniya pi no mo de chekwa general consulting lab services general body scan physiotherapy dietary counseling nyina no eyekwa de ubetua ho ka ne se ubekọ doctor ho na wakọ akohunu no ose tonoro we na de ubetua ho ka